My name is Del-Rio Swink. I've lived in St. Louis all 55 years of my life. The peripheral neuropathy is very painful. It is actually a nerve condition that derived from chemotherapy after I was being treated for breast cancer. I was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of breast cancer, and I had to go through chemotherapy, radiation, and chemotherapy again, which really broke my body down. Had an experience that I wouldn't want anyone to relive. Security comes back, didn't ask not one question. He turned around to me and he said, "Get up, you have to leave." I said, "I need to get my medicine." Then he proceeded to snatch me out of the chair that I was sitting in and he threw me on the floor. I felt a sharp pain go up like my hip and my back. And he said he was trying to put my hands to the back and handcuff me. And I said, "You can't handcuff me from the back. You have to handcuff me from the front." He says, "Why can't I handcuff you from the back?" I said, "Because I have disabilities. I have peripheral neuropathy, and I also have degenerative joint disease." St. Louis police eventually showed up, St. Louis City Police, and they told me that I was under arrest and I was going to jail. They pulled me up and tried to put me in a chair against the wall, and I hit my face a little bit against the wall. He guns it, and the paddy wagon, and guns it, and he turns out, and I fell. I had bruises down my leg. My hip felt like, I don't know, like I've been hit by a sledgehammer in my hip. And made it very, very hard for me. Mentally, it's done more. I have like a social anxiety type thing right now going on. Emotionally, it put me in a deep place, in a dark place. It put my mind in a turmoil. I couldn't even think straight. Social anxiety, it would be days before I would go outside. If I wasn't going to a doctor's appointment or I needed something from the grocery store, and that was for way over a year. I have great relationships with people who are in law enforcement. I have heard many stories about people being injured and hurt and different things happening in law enforcement. But up until it actually happened to me and the way it happened, it disturbed me. I never would think that people who are to serve and protect you would have treated me in this way. Now when I look at police officers, I wonder have you done what's happened to me to someone else? You know, you just look at them in a way, or is this going to turn into something out of nothing with me because I see a police officer? It's hard, though. It really is. It still bothers me a lot. I feel like I was targeted as a black woman, first of all, by the security officer. He just assumed, oh, you were the angry black woman. My disabilities, even though I spoke on them several times, I really don't think they cared about how much they were affecting me. When I first reached out to ArchCity Defenders, my personal experience when I became a client, Maureen and Ebony, and now you have reassured me that you believe me. They gave me instant comfort, which I've told them several times before, and that they were willing to help me. ArchCity Defenders, they've been a godsend for me. They call and check on me, make sure that everything is the way that I want it to be. I'm the client, and they are the legal team that's helping me navigate through one of the worst experiences in my life. And I appreciate them. I really do.